welcome to your Wednesday Wheel of Yu-Gi-Oh! We have a fun new concept for you. Of course, we're going to be spinning some types, see what we land on. We could be running Dinosaur Warrior, we could be running Fiend Psychic, but the second type we spin might not be spun at all. We get to choose! We get to choose whatever type gets matched up with it, if we flip the coin correctly. So that's luck-based game on a luck-based game.
Oh, yeah.
We know you guys like that, especially when we suffer.
Would you like me to go first, or would you like to go first?
You can go first. Why not?
All right, so I'm going to spin from my first typing.
Mm-hmm.
Warrior. Oh, Warrior. Okay.
Darn it! Why did you get your favorite type in the first spin? All right, what would you like your other one to
You know what the perfect thing is too, Xylo?
Uh-huh.
Zoo, if you could perfectly zoom in as close as you can, it is on the line. It is on the line where it stopped. And it gave me Warrior. Between Fish and Warrior.
Wow. That's sad. All right, well, as we said, what type would you like to be matched up with?
I would love if I could be matched up with Spellcaster, actually.
Okay, should I flip a coin for you, or do you have something?
Do you have a coin on you?
I do have a coin.
We'll let the opponent spin for us. Flip for us.
Okay, heads or tails?
I'll call heads.
All right, it's heads.
Yeah!
Warrior Spellcaster you get. Ah, no.
All
right.
Those are one of the best ones to match up with each other.
Certainly for you, at least. I'm gonna spin. What do I got to deal with? A fairy. So there's options here. What do I want with fairy? Ew.
Maybe fiends?
I'm gonna go machine.
Machine?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm thinking we'll do a counter fairy Drytron mix
Hold
if
on.
we gotta.
Okay. Just so the camera sees, I'm going to do it on camera so no one can say I cheated. So.
Yeah, I wanted to cheat, but it was just right there in my face. Head, you called heads, and it was right there. So I'm gonna call heads as well.
Call heads. Okay.
Yep.
Into the camera.
That means it's tails.
No, it's heads.
Oh, so we actually get to go with our choices.
Yeah, that could have easily backfired on us, though.
Yeah. Now, I've only run this combination of deck once before, so it might not be as simple as I think. I know you're very adept with warriors, so yours is probably going to run magnificently. But we will see what we come up with, and see you in the duel. Decks have been made. As promised, the Machine Fairy combo is probably going to be pretty fierce. Doesn't have the craziest extra deck, but shouldn't matter with what I have planned. You got Warrior Spellcaster. What are you running again?
Do I have to say what it is right now?
No, I think you might have already said it when we recorded, but you might have changed it.
No, I didn't actually. I mean, I haven't said a word about it, actually.
All right, well then, surprise me. So be it. If I let you play it, that is.
That is actually true, actually. You could just completely mess me up.
We're going to open up with that Drytron Nova. And I actually don't think I have Drytrons to fully set myself up here, so I don't know why I jumped into it, but that's okay. This one.
What was your thing again?
I have Machine and Fairy.
Machine Fairies, right.
Yes. You know what? We'll just play it slow, because I don't actually have everything I'd like to have out here. So we're just going to do that. Did not get the full little setup that I want here, and I'm not going into a Metal Marcher. I'll tell you that much. Where am I? You know, I don't really need this Alpha Urban on the field. Could go into a Metal Marcher. It's not a dumb effect. Oh, I would have to negate the effects. No, we'll just chill right there. Much rather have my Herald's effects. Okay. Could flip up this card just so it won't annoy us. But yeah, I didn't get the optimal starting hand. But we'll see. See if I can shut you down.
Okay. Let me see. Well, you'll recognize this part of the spellcasters.
Let's go. Hey, it's the boy.
I took a page out of your book and just added in spellbooks for the drawing mechanic.
Yep. We do like some spellbooks to draw. Beautiful spellcaster, works really well in this format.
Which is the one you had first? Is it spellbook of secrets or knowledge?
Either will work. The more bookish looking one will just let you search the other one. So I think it's Secrets does the searching.
Yeah, so I think that's the one I had.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Activate, which will give me the knowledge. Because this is also thinning out the deck too.
That's right.
Get rid of him to draw 2 new cards. Oh no, I did not draw any cards I can special summon. Oops.
Fantastic. It's a great start. Okay, we should be able to play now. I drew a second Drytron monster. Hey. Time to suffer. So we have to... didn't mean to do that, but we'll just get rid of that. That's okay, needed to do it anyway. So we can now special summon a Drytron monster from the graveyard. There we go. Alpha goes... Why is Alpha not going off? This is tricky. Oh, okay. Well, either way, we'll just go for a Beta Fafnir. Can't go wrong with that. Oh man, it's tempting to go for the other things, though. Because Gamma brought that out, but I want to use Alpha's effect to special summon himself. And if I tie him up as material in Fafnir, I can't do that. So maybe I shall go for one of my weird options here. Yes, we shall. Let's be scared, but do it anyway. Yeah, well, if I go into this, do I have any fun 5s? No. So we're gonna use this, and nope, then I'd have to use everyone. I'm going crazy out here. I don't have a good plan. I really want to send him to the graveyard. I'm gonna try it. This is a risky move. It might not work. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Just to get him into the graveyard, so I can hopefully activate his effect. We will do that. And thank goodness I can activate his effect. Alright. That being said, it's not enough to get everything else going, but we can add some ritual monsters to my hand. So we will get ourselves... Let's do... I really don't have the setup for everything else, so we'll just add the... Yeah, we're going to add the Meteor and Draconids. Start it light, because we definitely don't have the material for him yet. I'm just going to activate this, so we can have that set up. And for funsies... no, that doesn't really help me any either. So, I am struggling out here. That's the short of it. Do we just go into an even dumber next card? It does have 1800 attack. It's pretty cool. Or we could go for this, which isn't going to help me in this scenario. As I said, extra deck not optimal. But we could potentially hold on to some things. So, let's just end turn and hope you get nothing. You did get to draw more cards, but I don't know.
Okay. I will normal summon my Noble Knight, Ivane.
Okay.
Then I will equip Caliburn to them. When they brought out, I can bring out a token. Then I can special summon my Gawain.
Classic Noble Knight plays coming out strong. All right.
So, do you want to know what the spellcaster side of this?
Let's do it. What do we got?
Merlin in them.
Oh yeah, there's probably enough, isn't there?
There's enough, yeah. There's one aspect of that deck I couldn't put in here, sadly. Which is the Lady of the Lake, but because the Lady of the Lake is a fairy, actually.
Yeah, but just throwing 3 copies of Merlin, some support spellcasters like Spellbook Magician. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, Torrigus. Big, strong monster.
Activate, just gain back a little bit of life points. Or never lost any in the first place, I guess.
No.
Then I'll also
a nightmare
add
for me.
Gallatin. Activate. By discarding a material, I can show you spells and trap cards on your side equal to the amount of equipped spells I have.
Good thing they're both useless at the moment.
And then just attack your Metal Marcher.
Thank goodness. I get to keep my Drytron monster. There's a chance.
Well, the reason I didn't send you Drytron because I know you use them from the grave too. So.
Yes, but I also need one to get my combos starting. I did draw one, so either way, it doesn't change anything. Can I save myself with a Beta Fafnir again? Well, it'll help. It'll send me a Drytron monster.
To answer your question,
there's only about 6 of the Merlin and other Merlin stuff cards, but I of course filled it in with spellbook stuff and all that, just to facilitate the drawing and all that.
Lovely.
And a few other spellcasters, of course, just to make it fair.
Gotcha.
Just to make it even.
Well, I'm going to start with the newest of Drytron monsters, so I can get that going. I'll send him away. Now it looks like we will be able to get the Drytron stuff going. Instead of searching for Dawn of the Herald and all that wonderful goodness, I think I'm going to have to rely on Drytron power to get over Artorigus here. So we'll grab the single copy of Meteornus Drytron we have and begin to play the chain. We're going to switch out Zeta, add material. The material I'm going to add doesn't particularly matter. We'll add ourselves the other Draconids in this case. So there's all the material we need for good things. Now we're just going to get more things on the field. So we're going to do Gamma. Who do I want to summon? Do I want to summon the big scary guy? When you activate effects, banish Drytron monsters. Fantastic, but I want to get my target 1 face-up card for everything. You know, I'll go for my big guy. Why not? No, we won't. Yeah, we'll go for my big guy. Why not? So, to the graveyard with you, buddy. And that'll allow me to special summon more material for other lovely things. Now, before I mess it all up unintentionally, we're going to summon you from graveyard by using you and, I suppose, you. He does get banished, unfortunately, so that's less material to use for later. But hey, look, big powerful monster. Anyway, we're going to reduce the power here of you. And can we go further here? Yeah, of course we can. But do I prefer Beta Fafnir? I think I can do both, really, so let's just not be dumb. So Beta Fafnir. Put him right here. Beta Fafnir can then send another card to the graveyard. We'll just send one of the Drytrons we have not used yet. Normally, you could do this earlier in the process. Perhaps I should have done this earlier in the process. We'll send Delta. Delta, I guess, might as well activate its effect. Switch out that. And reveal this. So I can draw a card. Cyber Emergency, why not? And get myself another Alpha. I think they've both activated their effect. But we can try to fuse... We can try to go into another monster. So let's do it. I think I can use Beta Fafnir's stuff as material. So let's use Delta. And I think he's in there. Yay, we can. Okay. So now we have a field. What happens if I fight Artorigus here? Anything bad?
Let me see. Once it's turn, I don't think he has any special things.
I don't think so either. So let's run blindly into him, hoping that's the case.
And how many negates do you have right now?
Not as many as I'd like, because the graveyard only has like 3 of my Drytron monsters in it, but it's enough to help. And ooh, oh, his attack went up. That's sad.
If only I had that other equipped spell that can't beat, so that way my monsters couldn't have been destroyed by battle.
Yeah, that would make it a lot harder. Because I do have strong monsters, but
yeah, it is in the deck, but it's like I didn't have it yet.
Yeah. Okay, so this, he can send material around, negate the activation of a spell or trap card. This guy can negate monster effects, so it should be shut down here. Just off Drytron doing its thing. The machine side of my machine and fairy combo. Out comes Noble Knight's Bedweir. What can I do? Banish monsters from your graveyard equal to that target face-up card and send it to the graveyard. I guess it's more valuable to send you to the graveyard, so we'll do that.
Well, go Noble Arms of Destiny. That could have saved me, actually, if I had it equipped.
Yeah, it could have helped.
I don't know if I would have been able to match your power that per se, but would have been good.
Yeah, he would have lived another turn to go looking for it. Well, I have tons of cards that I could continue playing now that the Drytron engine's been built up, but let's just go for it.
Which is the one that negates again?
Alpha Draconids negates your monster effects. The Beta Fafnir negates spells and traps.
Okay, but the issue is that you only have half your deck as Drytron, so it's like...
Yeah, less material, less likely for me to hit it into it at the first place, hence my really slow start. Would you like first or second, by the way?
I'll take second.
Okay. We'll see if I can do a little bit better here. I do have some other interesting cards. I do have 1-for-1, which could potentially set up my Drytron plays, and I have Cyber Emergency. So I'd like to do something here. I want to set myself up for counter fairies by using Drytron. So let's see if I can make that happen. I know it's a big appeal of this deck. I just haven't been that mean to Mario yet. So we will start with
monster.
Yeah, this is wonderful. We're going to send Alpha to graveyard by using 1-for-1. That can special summon. Oh, that special summons from hand. Either way, it'll work. And then he can add to my hand additionally Zeta. We'll just activate. We'll start with Alpha and send Zeta away from here just so we can keep the extra name on the field. Add a ritual monster. I am aiming for a level 12, so as much as I'd like to use Benton as material, we will add Draconids. And we will use a Zeta from the graveyard. Just keep that switcheroo going. Add the ritual spell, the Oracle of the Herald, yes. And, oh no, I cannot do it. Tribute monsters from your hand and field to equal 12 levels. Well, I have that. That is scary. Well, let's desperately cling for another option, shall we? Manju. Manju can then search me. Now, I'm really nervous why this didn't work. So, can ritual summon with Oracle of the Herald? Yes, must be ritual summon. When you're... No? Did I lock myself out of it by using Drytron, perhaps?
I think you might have.
I don't think I should have. But, oh, you cannot special summon monsters except for monsters. It cannot be special summoned. Okay, so, yes, I did mess myself up a little bit there. So, let's see if we can just set myself up a little differently as well. Adding a card to my hand. No reason not to add my big monster here. So, all 3 of my level 12 ritual monsters in hand. We're just going to use these 2 in that case to get this monster out. This will allow me to search. In this position, I can still search my Meteornus Drytron to the hand and get some good stuff moving.
That's a spell card negation, huh?
Yes. And I think... Do I want to do it? I'll have to use all the material for my Beta Fafnir, which means I won't be able to use it as spell card negation. You know, I think I'm going to set myself up for later. We're going to try that angle out. So, yes. And when I negate... yeah, it just sends a Drytron card from that to graveyard. I've already used a lot of stuff that Nova can offer me. Could use Eclipse to good effect. I don't control the ritual effect, but Drytron Meteor Shower could be sick later. So, well, I could probably get that later as well, to be honest. Let's go for Gamma Eltanin. No, I can't really get him out too easily. Maybe I will go for Meteornus Drytron, because I should be able to play for more. This is just for this turn, right? Yeah. So we'll just add it to the hand. I don't think I intend to use it right now, because then I won't have Fafnir to negate. Because I know you love your spells, and I would need to use my material in the first place to do that. So, yes, I will simply let it ride right here and plan for a big next turn. Which, not optimal, I will say.
Okay.
I just want to play with the fairy side.
Okay. Okay. I think I know what I need to do.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna normal summon Merlin. Then, actually, your monster's attack points are cut right now.
Yeah, no, it's awful. You can just crash into it, get it out of the way right now if you want to waste your battle phase.
I am going to, because I just want to get rid of it, because I want to activate spell cards this turn.
Absolutely, I knew that was a possibility. I very much put all the eggs in the next turn basket.
Yeah. I'm going to set this down. But I'm going to... Do I bring out a Noble Knight, or do I do this? I have options right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I know what I'm doing. I know this is going to mess with you more. I'm going to bring out Silent Magician.
I hate you. That's awesome.
I had spellcasters, and I thought, why not? You put this in the spellcaster.
I'm playing a ritual deck, Mario. Why you do this?
And she has decent attack power too.
All right, let's force a bait on you or something, I guess. Okay.
Kaiju.
Uh,
Imagine there was a fairy kaiju, Xylo. Imagine there was.
yeah, it'd be good. All right, well, I guess here's the
Well, actually,
scariest
couldn't
force
you
bait
have
I
also?
can do.
You could have put the machine kaiju in here, actually.
Yeah, I could have. I just don't necessarily.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop your
Jesus.
Drytron.
Okay.
I know you might have your counter fairy, but Drytron is even worse.
It
so.
is absolutely worse. That is the correct answer. But I just want to use this. So we're going to use it. Oracle of the Herald to summon a Herald of Ultimateness by getting rid of this boy. We'll have to go out in here in defense mode, unfortunately, because you do have a scary enough monster out here. But we will start to make some other Drytron plays go. We'll send him to the graveyard. Add another ritual monster, in this case, Benton, sure. Now, it doesn't mean I'm going to have everything I need to win this game just based off that, but we can hopefully do it with Drytron's side of things. Let's do Zeta. There's only one more ritual spell for me to search, so it's not that integral. And we will have to do this, which might give me enough. Let me count. It actually matters on the attack points I have. Well, I guess I guaranteed have enough to get into my monster, so Meteor Drytron now. I could special summon Benton with this, which is funny. But no, we are going to very much summon this. So I have a big scary monster.
I thought he stopped. You could activate more than one Drytron ritual card per turn?
Yeah, this one you can even bring it back from your graveyard to your hand once per turn. So yeah.
You're a monster.
Yeah, no, this is a bad position for you to be in. It very much is. Now, what does that let you do?
Wipe your field.
No, it doesn't. Destroy it, special summon a silent magician monster. Sure, let's see what you got. Why not? I don't have more spells to activate this turn. Oh, yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Forgot how big of a problem that guy was.
Yeah, level 8.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, and that then. At least we have our Draconids. Now, probably going to have to use Draconids to take out Silent Magician, but let's see where things go, because it is a quick effect I can prop.
Alright, well, I'm going to use Heritage of the Chalice, which will allow me to search out a Noble Knight or Noble Arms card from the deck to the hand.
Okay.
And I will add... let me see. Yeah, Noble Knight Yvonne.
Mm-hmm.
Going to normal summon it.
Yep, that'll get your little token out, too. Now, I can do this twice a turn. How much stuff do I have in my graveyard? Enough to make this matter. Oh, wait, no, this isn't the twice per turn guy. Yikes.
Then I'm going to equip my Clarent to it.
Okay.
Activating its effect.
Yep. I guess I probably should have stopped that there, but that's fine.
Let me see, once a turn. Is there anything saying that I have to attack into your monsters, by the way?
I don't think so.
Okay. Activate my Noble Knight.
Yep. Fire, but still a warrior. Good, good.
Yeah, we were going by types
That's
in this
right.
one, so.
Yeah. So I got all them machine fairies. I think majority of mine is light, that being said, but it's not like that matters. You're going into next phase. Interesting. I'll just get this out of the way before things change. Banish. You and you. Get rid of that. And I guess that? Sure.
Activate.
Okay.
What exactly are you targeting? Are you just targeting Silent
Targeting
Magician?
to destroy, yeah. And your Ivian. Or
Okay.
Yvonne.
I'm gonna activate Enchantress, which will negate your effect.
I'm gonna negate your effect with my negate.
Then I'm gonna activate Merlin from the grave,
Yikes. What's going on?
allowing me to XYZ summon using the monsters in the field. Activating Clarence, which I'll equip to my monster.
Spicy, okay. Good stuff.
And then activate. Detaching a material. Returning to the hand. Oh, that's right. I can't target your Dragonets, can I?
I don't think so, no. Yeah, cannot target with
your
monster
monster
effects. But yeah, I was able to use that Herald of Ultimateness negate because I got extra stuff there. But hey, there's the end of that. I don't know if I can get that right back to my hand. Sad. Obviously, I'm still running Drytron, so, you know, valiant effort. You did great.
If your monster was able to be targeted, that would have been the end of your Dragonets too.
Yeah, but I have another Drytron in hand, so I can do it all over again. So, that's kind of nice. I will, I guess, use Alpha. Do I use it here? Do I want to do this? I don't remember. We'll just do it. Alpha. We'll get rid of Zeta from hand. Add a ritual monster. Sure. And actually, I don't know how much more I can search, because I don't think I search anything off Zeta, but let's try it. Yeah. Nothing at all. Anything fun for me to do with my Diviner of the Herald that I just drew? Send a fairy monster from deck to graveyard. It's not a lot left to send. And then increase this level. I think we're just going to kind of ride on our Draconids. Actually, yeah, you might have been able to stop me because I just don't have as many copies of the Drytron cards in my possession. But we'll do what we can. This lets me get.
But still, even if I could, I feel like the 2,000 attack monsters would have you would have just summoned them out and swung with them most likely.
That, yeah, assuming you don't get any power equipped card as well, then yes, that would be a significant issue. Do this. Special summon another Drytron monster just as another piece. Now we can go for our Meteornus Drytron because we're just going to use this stuff as material. And go into Fafnir. Fafnir searches. Do I want more? What do I want? That's the question, because I can't really summon by levels so easily in this deck, because Drytron monsters don't really have levels. But here, since we have a guaranteed stuff here, I guess we can safely. Oh wait, we're sitting in the graveyard. Whatever. We can now. Yeah, since we did all that, we can't use Dawn of the Herald to get the classic Herald of Perfection out there. But that being said, I'd need to use the only fairy in my hand as material to summon him. So, well, no, I have the Diviner in here. Alright, Diviner, you get to come out and play for no good reason. There we go. Send to graveyard. Okay, sure, we can send Elder Entity with it. And then, sure, we'll target and destroy your token. Great. So that turns it into level 6. And, oh, actually, I do have a play on the field to go with that. Lovely. We're gonna put out a Dawn Dragster. Negates all around, everybody. And then why not? We'll do this by using from hand. Oh, I can't use these cards from hand. That's sad. That's okay. We got this and this, I believe, are the right options. Oh, we do need to do more. All right, Fafnir. I got a new spell negate on the field. You're fine. Great. And now tons of stuff in my graveyard to field many more negates.
I feel like this is slight revenge, by the way.
Yeah, last wheel video, very much I got crushed. This one's a little one-sided in the other direction.
Not even that. I'm just saying, like, I feel like this is slight revenge because the Drytron, it's realistically only Drytrons doing all the work in this deck.
Yeah, I did one negate with the counter fairies.
But in the previous wheel, it was the Ice Bears that did all the work in the other one, so it's like
yeah,
this is kind of revenge.
Fair is fair. And, you know, the concept of this deck is that case. Sure. You know, why not negate? Yeah, and even, like, the side monster that's helping, it's, like, still a machine. He's going into stuff. I don't care. Let's negate. Nobody gets effects. More! Come on! Do we dare do it again just to continue it for fun? Sure.
How many negates? This is like up to 5 negates already.
I'm playing Drytron Counter Fairy, Mario.
There's no counter fairy on the field, though.
I used one fairy negate. And Dawn Dragster got there with the fairies, okay?
But I negated that fairy effect, though.
No, you did
Then
a
you
separate
negated-
effect. You did a separate effect that hurt, despite me. That you didn't negate the effect. It still stopped the effect that was happening, but you just made worse things happen on top of it. Is all. Well, Drytron, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we have to show here. Not the most balanced option for the wheel videos, but when we are given the option to pick something off the top of our mind, well, ta-da. And many more wheels like this may come to pass. Let us know if you liked this, where we get to pick one of the types, because that kind of makes us think on our toes, like, okay, what goes best? If we do, I think we should incorporate a timer or something so we don't go looking up what would work really well. Because, yeah, obviously this works and it's obvious, but many things won't. There's a million things that you could have done too, but we will see what happens next time on the wheel. Leave a like if you want to see it, subscribe so you don't miss it, and we'll see you then.
See ya, folks.